All right, it is one champ Christian Lee. Christian, it's good to see you. You got your belt back in the last time out in October. A great win over Okra Yoon there. Talk to me about that one, man. Just your performance there and kind of the meaning of gaining that championship back.
Thank you. Yeah, that last fight was it was a very important one for me, and it definitely felt good, winning the rematch and also claiming my belt back again. Um, for me, the first fight, I was really, I was unhappy about the way that it ended. It went to the judges. I was very vocal about it. I thought that I did enough to get the job done, but after that fight, I put that all aside. I had, almost a full year to prepare for the rematch, so I just got back in the gym. I worked harder than ever, and going into the rematch, I just had one thing set out in mind, and that was that I was not going to leave it to the judges again. So I made sure to push the pace early on, and I looked for a finish, and I was able to get it done.
Yeah, I was going to say mission accomplished all the way around there. You looked phenomenal. And we'll just say it, not wasting any time at all. I mean, it's November and here you are already back ready to fight again. So I guess what was the push or the reason to get back so quickly? I mean, was it important for you to fight again this quickly? Is it just the way the schedule worked out? Why the quick return?
Um, well, for me, it's the opportunity. When I was given the opportunity to fight for the welterweight title, it's just it's too good of an opportunity to let pass by. And thankfully, coming off of that last fight, I wasn't injured. There, it ended in the second round, so I was really good to go. So as soon as I got back from Singapore, I went back into the gym. I got my camp started, and I figured why not. It's such a big opportunity, and it's something that I've always wanted. I've always wanted to have a chance to fight for a second world title in a second division, and yeah, I'm very happy that everything lined up the way it did.
I love it. It's a big chance for you. It's one on Prime Video. It'll air in North America in prime time on Friday, November the 18th. Moving up in weight, as you said, to challenge Kiamrian Abbasov. You said it's something that you would always want to do. I mean, were you pushing in the back? Were you talking to Shatri and the matchmakers and saying, hey, if this is available, or did they just come to you and it all worked together? Like, how did that work out?
It's actually something I've been pushing for a while. Even before I lost my belt and regained it again, when I was defending my lightweight title, it was something I kept hinting at. I kept telling Chatri, I kept telling the media. I said I want to fight for the welterweight title. And then after my last fight, we sat down. We sat down with the company, sat down with Chatri, and I expressed the fact that I wanted to fight for the welterweight title. And then on the other end, Abbasov was waiting for a fight. It's been almost 2 years, I believe, possibly over 2 years since he's defended his belt. And so he was in need of a challenger, and I'm more than happy to step up and take that spot.
I love it. Taking on the big challenges. Talk to me about Abbasov. I mean, what do you think about him as an opponent? Obviously, he's had a great track record. What do you think about him as a fighter?
I think Abbasov is a very good fighter. He's dangerous. He likes to come forward. I think that he is a finisher. He likes to look for the finish. And he's able to mix up his boxing and his wrestling very well. So he's found a lot of success in the welterweight division. I think that between me and Abbasov, our styles line up to make a really exciting fight. I think that there's no way this fight's going to go to the decision. I believe that he's going to be coming out looking to knock me out, and I'm going to be out there looking to knock him out. So it's all going to come down to who's able to execute their strategy better.
Yeah, 100%. On paper, it looks like fireworks. And I got to ask you, prime time, right? I mean, especially for somebody like you, Christian, that's been with the organization your whole career. I mean, we're talking about 7 years at this point, and now you get to be in prime time, right? We're not asking people to wake up at 3 a.m. in the morning to watch you compete or whatever. I mean, I know, the title means everything. It's about the fight, but does that opportunity to be in prime time, does that kind of bring something extra special to this one for you?
Definitely. I'm very excited to be headlining my first show on Amazon Prime, and first event to be in U.S. prime time. So it's all around everything about this fight is going to be very big for me, and I'm glad that all my friends and family back home, all my students at my gym, I can just tell them turn the TV on, go on Amazon. 6 o'clock p.m. is around the time it'll be on here in Hawaii, which is perfect. And all across the U.S., it's going to be prime time. So I'm very excited for this opportunity. It's a big moment for me, and yeah, I'm just excited. I'm ready to go at this point.
I love it, man. It really does feel like kind of everything's coming together at all the right points. I know how frustrated you were with the setback, but man, everything's in momentum for you. So I know you're certainly not going to look past this challenge. You have a lot of respect, but I mean, what else do you see on the horizon? Are we going 3 divisions and getting crazy with it? Are we trying to defend both belts? Like, what do you see moving forward?
Man, I mean, I don't want to put a cap to it. I'm definitely gonna keep my options open. I plan on beating Kiamrian Abbasov, claiming the welterweight title, and then I plan on defending my lightweight title and the welterweight title. And then from there, that's the exciting thing about this sport. Anything can happen. So I'll just wait for whatever opportunity presents itself, and I'm looking to take the next big challenge.
Phenomenal. Well, I know there's still plenty of opportunities in the future for you, young man. I think you touched on it. I think everybody kind of sees it, but I mean, when you play this thing out in your head, I mean, it just looks like it's going to be absolute fireworks, right? Is that what you're expecting? Just a firefight?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm not looking past Abbasov in any way. I know he's a dangerous opponent, but in my mind, I see it playing out very similar to my last fight. I plan on pushing the pace early and picking him apart.
Fantastic. Well, I can't wait. I think it's going to be a phenomenal main event, and it's on Prime Video Friday, November the 18th here in North America. So, Christian, thank you for the time. Best of luck. We'll certainly be tuning in, and I guess champ status on the horizon.
Yeah, looking forward to it, man. Thanks for having me on the show.